What's up YouTube, it's Louis here. We're looking at Quant today and it's absolutely going off, isn't it? What a crazy candle in the last day. What I'm looking at is some sort of doji candle over here, 2 in a row actually. It's just showing us that there's indecision in the market, although the rest of the market is showing us quite a clear picture that we're running up into some key resistances. Some are still on their way to the targets. Make sure you are checking out today's Bitcoin video as we dived in very deeply into the market. I need to see a certain things for us to confirm that we are actually bullish. Make sure you are checking out that video, and of course like and share that video as well. Turn on notification bells on so you are aware when we do actually post. But yeah, we do post every weekday, and so yeah, let's continue over here with this Quant update. As you can see, we haven't yet just formed this bullish cross. Actually, Bitcoin has formed the bullish cross, so that's a positive first step for Bitcoin. But yeah, we're still under a certain resistance, which is the 200 daily EMA. It's a little bit different for Quant over here. We actually have pushed above it, and you can see with these dojis that we're actually confirming them as support, because we can see on multiple occasions we've actually been under the EMAs, so we should continue lower, correct? But in fact no, because we did not close under them. So in fact we are holding them as support, but at the very same time we're holding these key areas of resistance again as resistance over here. So if we look to the left, we have this pump up into this resistance where we came down and formed a lower high. So going forward, I need to break above this lower high to make a higher high. So we have done so with this double bottom target. I'm happy to say that I did give you this target and we have now met it. The target was about $125, where we were expecting the 382 to be used as resistance. So nothing is hitting us out of the ordinary. We were anticipating a retest of this and we got it in the last 2 days. So well done if you did take this trade. We did actually place this over on the breakout at about $114, and this would have been a trade that if you actually just took it from $115 with this daily candle close, this could have been a trade of about 8%, 8.5% without leverage. So with you leverage lovers out there, because I know there's a lot of you out there, let me know in the comment section below how much you made from this trade, because also you guys just commenting is going to bump the algorithm, going to get us to the top of the search results. So let's see if we can get trending over on Quant. And we just need to push through this resistance over here. This price level is actually, you can see the wick over here. It's actually, if we zoom out on the weekly time frame very quickly, the neckline out of this ascending triangle or double bottom that we are seeing. Yes, we have been calling for this head and shoulders on the channel, and we are still currently under the left shoulder 134. However, we are seeing bullish patterns, and we're going to talk about those patterns targets. We have done for many since November now, so 2 months we've been talking about the potential scenario where we could visit $190 and still go lower. So there is a lot of risk. Even if we're seeing these bullish patterns and we're going up there, it could all be a bull trap. So we need to keep this in the back of our minds. But yes, in the short term, we are seeing breakouts. In the short term, yes, we are going up. We just need to be aware when we do meet the targets, when we do run into these longer term key areas of resistance, what is going to be the reaction? This is why I'm always looking out for you guys. I'm always thinking a few steps ahead of you guys. You guys are getting excited now. I'm already thinking about when we're going to be up there. What is the next step? You guys are thinking, let me buy this pump to make money on this run up. I'm thinking of when this pump ends, what's the next move? Is it a higher low? Is it a lower low? I've always got you guys in the back of my mind essentially. So do not worry, I have the best intentions for you guys, and we need to understand that as long as we're below this left shoulder, we're not technically long-term bullish yet. We're not above the $150 psychological level just yet, and we're not above that descending triangle back here on the daily time frame just yet at 169, and we're not above the 786 fib level, which could be the highest resistance point just yet. So this is why I'm always looking out for you guys. I need to always warn you, because these bulls over here, they don't really care. They need to look at it step by step, because there's no guarantees in this market, and we all know this over here. So I'm looking out for both bulls and bears over here. We need to be 100% certain, and we only know this when the 786 fib is completely taken out. And I've shown you over the last weeks and months what we need to do. We need to push out of this double bottom. We need to meet the technical target, and we've got two targets over here, one being 165 and the next target being 190, and unfortunately the 190 is landing at the 786. And we've shown many examples on the channel over the last year and loads of months that you can push all the way down to here and retrace, and retrace all the way to the 786 fib before continuing lower. So that is a big risk, and hopefully that does not happen for all of our sakes. But this is why I'm going to always warn you guys, because I've seen it multiple times in my own trading over the last 4 years. Again, if you want me to teach you, I can do so. There's a link underneath this video. You guys should be following me on Twitter anyway. 5,000 of you here, not even 2,000 of you there. Come on, there's a lot of more content on Twitter as well, because it's more up to date. I could post a video and something new happens, that's going to be over on Twitter. That is also where you can private message me for the course or the mentorship that is of course discounted at the moment. But forgetting that, let's head back into this video. When we do push up into these areas, we need to see this golden pocket and this bear market structure, this bear market level, which I gave you back over here. I said if we lose this, we're going to $70. There was a lot of trolls back then. It eventually went down there, and luckily enough, when we flipped this $50 psychological level back into support, we did call for a buy signal and a sell signal over here. So if you were here for that trade down to $70, amazing. If you were here for the bull trade here, amazing. If you were also here for the sell trade back down to $120, absolutely amazing. These have all been here on the channel completely free, so make sure you are subscribed so you're not missing the next trade. But yeah, we did actually call a small trade over here on the double bottom, which we now met the target out of, and we're just waiting to break that target. Remember, we are still currently under the neckline over here at $128, but if we are seeing daily candle closes or even a weekly candle close above 128, of course we need to hold it as support. But the expectation would be in the near future, in the short term future, we're going to be continuing to these targets to about 165 to about 190. But with the risk, when we get up to these resistances, will we fall down? Again, this is all only going to happen if we see a daily and a weekly candle close above 125. That would be the first signal, but also second signal, a daily and weekly candle close above $134, because this is actually our left shoulder which we're trapped under. Can you see here? And we've run into it into the past to create this right. It's just when we created the right shoulder, we ran into this level of demand. And remember guys, I was saying we need to see a close below $100 to signal this dump with the descending triangle. We did not dump below 100. We actually bounced off it and broke out of the descending triangle. So with that, you invalidated the bearish target, and so the potential bearish pattern, because you need to break the neckline to do so, and that was $100, and that's a psychological level. And so we just want to break that round number and see a daily or weekly candle close below 100. And without doing so, this is going to act as demand, and we always had that green box here. And so in this demand area, we formed this ascending triangle double bottom, and we broke out and met the target. So now we're heading up towards 125 to 134, and we're trying to break out of that to head to our targets of 165 and 190. Will the golden pocket that stands in our way let us get to these targets? This is the next point of interest, as well as the 786 fib. We need to hold, after rejecting it, hold this as support and take out 230. That is when we start to think bullish. But until then, there's the risk that we could push through. We're not even anywhere near up there. We need to take out this left shoulder, and that's why you need to stick around here on the channel. So of course, subscribe, turn the notification bell on, leave a comment down below if you took profits on this trade recently that I just gave you on Quant, and anything you want to say in the comments below. But yeah, like, subscribe, comment, and if you want to take action on the course or the mentorship and be part of my Discord community where everyone's helping each other, then of course message me over on my Twitter, link down below. Thank you guys.